I think it's recording. All right, just a few questions. Do you have any questions for me before I get started?
I'm from Mexico too.
You're from Mexico too? That's awesome. What part?
Mexico.
Mexico. Were you born in Mexico?
Yeah, then I came here.
Then you came here. Well, how old were you when you came here?
I was like 6 or 7.
6. So do you like it here so far?
Yeah,
How old are you now?
9.
9. And you've always been what? So when you moved here, you came straight to Wellington. This is your first school, or did you go to a different school first?
Different school, went to Stonewall
Oh, Stonewall. Okay.
for first grade.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Miss Watson was my summer camp teacher at Stonewall.
Miss Wilson was. Did you do what's the name of it? Is it ESP?
Yeah,
Yeah,
summer camp
that's
was
awesome. I used to work for ESP. I did 4 summers, and then there's an after school program too that they do. Have you been in the after school program before?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So I guess you can just tell me a little bit about yourself since this is our first time meeting. What's your favorite thing to do? What do you like? What are your hobbies?
Sometimes when I like to play soccer.
Soccer? Are you pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Do you have any siblings? Do you have any brothers or sisters?
One sister,
One sister. How old is she?
like 3.
She's 3. Was she born in Mexico or?
No, when we got here, when 1 year when 1 year was passed,
Mm-hmm.
then she was born.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, let's see. What's your favorite subject in school?
Everything.
Everything. You don't have a favorite? What all did you learn today? I know your teacher told me that you had math this morning, and then you went to specials.
Yeah.
What was your specials today?
Art.
Art. What did you guys do in there?
We're making our shoe. We're making a drawing of our shoes.
Oh, did you have to trace your shoe?
Yeah.
And then-
Because
Oh, I bet that was fun. Alright, let's see. If you could just, I'm going to circle all of these words here. Miss Wilson gave me all your science vocabulary words that you're working on. So all the ones that are circled, I just want you to read each one off to me. Let's see. Okay, if you just want to go down the list here and just, you can start with number 1 and just read it to me.
classify.
Good.
Observation.
Observation, that's right.
Inference. Mammals. Reptiles. Amphibians. Insects. Birds. Fish.
That one's a hard
Structure.
one. That's right. Good job.
Function. Plant. Stem. Roots. Seed. Flower. Leaves. Adaptation. 96.
At 19, do you want me to try to help you out a little bit?
Structure. Behavior structure.
Right, and what's number 19 again, the first word?
Physical.
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 Yeah, good. Now if you just want to, without looking at the definitions, because I have the definitions written down for myself, because it's been a while since I've taken a science class. So if you just want to, I'm going to say a word, and if you could just tell me everything you know about the word. Are these things that you've been working on in class? So you're
Yeah.
you kind of know a little bit about what's going on? Okay. All right. Don't look. Okay. Just tell me what you know about birds.
Birds are the only animals use wings and they have feathers. No other animals has feathers.
Right. Let's see. Can you give me an example of like a type of bird?
Like a peacock. It
Yeah.
uses its beak to break nuts and
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's right. And they're really colorful too, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah, kind of neat looking. Let's see. Tell me what you know about fish.
Fish, they are animals who live in the water. All fish most have skills to breathe
Yeah.
in the water.
Yeah. Can you think of any examples of like a type of fish? I can help you if you want. These are
Yeah.
scary fish. Want me to give you an example?
Pufferfish.
Yeah. What about let's see, sharks.
Sharks, the tiger shark.
Yeah, those are scary. Let's see. Tell me what you know about mammals.
Mammals are animals. We are animals. We're mammals, and the mammals has fur
Yeah,
to keep us warm.
right. So, humans are mammals. So you and I are both mammals. Good. What about, I'm trying to mix them up. Oh, what do you know about adaptation?
And that
If you want, just tell me if you want to skip over one. We'll come back to it later. You want to move on to the next one?
adaptation is pass.
Pass. Okay, we'll come back to it. I'll put a star next to it, and we'll just come back and do that one at the end. Tell me what you know about inference.
Inference.
Mhm.
Inference means I think each time when they change.
Mhm. Yeah, just basically kind of making like an educated guess about something. What about insects?
Insects.
Mhm.
They're insects have six. People think spider insects, but they're not.
But they're not. I used to think that.
Insects has some insects camouflage and fly.
Yeah. Are you scared of insects?
The
No.
black widow and
Yeah, me too. Any kind of
giant spiders.
yeah, or bumblebee or anything that's yeah. I'm terrified of them. Let's see. So, do you guys know what spiders are since they're not insects?
We know that they have 8 legs.
Gotcha. Good job. We did birds. We did fish. What about? Let's see, leaves.
Leaves.
Mhm.
When leaves are on the trees, you're living.
Mhm.
But I learned when leaves fall, people think they're still alive, but they're actually dead.
Right. What else do you know about them? What happens to leaves in the fall?
In the fall, they
Uh-huh.
fall down. They change color
Yeah,
to
they do.
yellow, red, and orange.
And it actually looks really cool. I know that when the leaves start falling and I'm walking outside and I see them on the sidewalk, I always like to step on all the ones that look crunchy. Do you do that?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me something about an amphibian.
Amphibian.
Mhm.
That's why we passed, right?
You want to yeah, we passed adaptation. If you want to come back
Amphibian. Amphibian means like the female or male
Mhm.
rebellion.
Good job. Do you have any examples of an amphibian?
Amphibian, like, let's see, like apes. The amphibian, the girl,
Mhm.
the penguin. The amphibians get the food, and the fathers stay with the baby to keep him warm.
Right. And then I think it also means two lives. So any type of animal that is an amphibian, they can live in the water and they can, live on land. So can you think of an example of a animal that can live on land and in the water?
Penguin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what about a frog?
Yeah.
That would be my example. Yeah.
And crocodile.
Yeah, that's another good one. Let's see. Tell me what you know about seeds.
Seeds.
Mhm.
When if a seeds are in a plant and the plant dies, the seeds fall down. But you don't just throw the seed; you plant it. If you plant them, they grow
They
more
grow.
trees
Yeah.
and more seeds.
Right. Have you ever planted a seed before to see something grow?
How about it? Plant a cherry tree.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That's
I
awesome.
was.
Let's see. Did it grow?
I was about to do it today.
Oh, okay. That'll be fun. You have to let me know how that goes. It's always fun to watch plants grow that you plant yourself. What about? Oh, let's see. What do you know about physical structure? Have you talked much about that?
Fiction structure is, I think, do like sometimes, like when you're just standing there, you can get weaker and weaker. Keep you get moving.
Yeah. And then what about behavioral structure?
Behavior is when like an animal, all animals have behavior structure because some animals have to tell people what to like a chameleon. They
Yeah.
change colors to tell what they're feeling.
Right, right. Good example. It's been 10 minutes on here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, and that way we can just close it up and we can continue.